set it to perm and info and permissions. And then we can print the permissions perm and see what we get back. Okay, spot permissions. So the permissions are for spot trading. Okay. What's also interesting is the balances. So we want to fetch the balances. We want to see what we have available on our wallet. Can do it like this. And here we get back a JSON string with all the balances, and as you can see here on my wallet, I have a lot of balances with nothing. And we can loop through all these balances here. Oh, sorry, again, that mistake here. We didn't see what I'm coding here. But I just created here a variable. Let me call this actually balance, because we want to fetch the balances. And let me change this to bell. And we don't need this one right here. I can comment this one out. Let me run this again. Here we get back all of the balances. So yeah, my balances are most likely, most of them are 0, and we can actually loop through them. So for this we can say here, I'm going to create a for loop for b in bell, and then print b. So we can see here our asset that we have available and the balance that we have free and locked. So this is free is the available balance, and locked is if it's locked up somewhere, maybe in, I don't know, in a margin trader or somewhere. I don't know exactly what the locked means, but the free is the available balance. And we can look through. Actually, you know what I wanted to do here? I want to print out only the balance where I have actually a balance. So I don't want to print out all the zeros. And for this I can say here I create here a variable for this for b in bell. So I have to create up here. No, I don't have to create anything. I can just add here a line of code, if statement. I'm going to do it like this. So for b in bell, so we're going to loop here through our balances, and we say for, so if when we want to access the free ones, right? We want to access if b free is larger than 0, we want to print b. Right? We want to print b. If b is larger than 0, we want to print b, but we have to turn this into a float. And so let me see if this works. Okay, perfect. So we get back only the balances where I have actually a balance. And we can see here Bitcoin, I got balance here, Bitcoin, Binance, and so on. So this is how we can loop through the balance. So to the available balances that we have, free balances, and we could do the same here. If I say locked, we can print out the locked balance that's larger than 0. I'm not probably get no output because I don't think I have anything locked. Yeah, I don't get any output because I don't have any larger locked balances than 0. But with free, if we set this back to free, we can actually get the balances where we have larger balances than 0. Okay, and yeah, if we know that we have some balance, then actually we can go and do a trade. And this is actually really simple. I'm going to copy this line of code here, and we can comment everything out here because we don't need this anymore. And we can set here a trade, so we can create a trade like this. Okay, I have to do it manually. So sorry about that. I screwed up here my tab. So this one, we don't need the quantity for this. We don't need the price. So we have here options when we want to trade here. So for example, we don't need the price when we trade this because we want to execute this trading pair with the market price. So for example, we set here our symbol to BNB BTC because I've seen that I had a small balance here of Binance token. And what we're going to do is we make a side buy. So we buy actually Binance token with Bitcoin, and we want to execute it right away. So there's some filters. Order type market is one of them. You have also order type limit, and with limit then you have to set other filters. For example, the price at what when you want to have it executed and so on. And also time in, you have to set time in force, and this is good until cancelled. So it stays forever until your order is cancelled. But I'm going to set this back here to market because I want to execute the trade right away. So I'm going to show you my account here, and let's go back to exchange. And let me find BNB Bitcoin. Here goes the first one. And you can see here my balance that I have. No, you can't. So let me move the terminal. So I moved the terminal up here because important is only the price. So here you can see my little dust balance. So I got about 0.1 BNB, and I got some dust in Bitcoin, and I want to buy some Binance token with my dust here. And I set the quantity to 0.1 BNB token. Let's see if I can actually afford this. And when I run it, then just pay attention to the, and I get, okay, I get an unexpected indent. So let's try it again. And perfectly. So if you paid attention, before my balance was 0.12, now I bought 0.1 BNB token, and my balance is now 0.22. And I can do the same. Let me go back to my code here and move this. And I can also do the same. I can sell it. I can set this. If we want to sell it, then I have to set sell side is side sell, and then I can sell back at the current market rate my BNB again. So let me demonstrate this again here. So I got currently 0.22 BNB. When I run this script and everything works, I should end up with 0.12 BNB. Okay, perfect. This is how we can execute trades here on Binance. As you can see, this is really simple. You have to just make sure that you use the correct filters. There's the links are in the description for the documentation. Be sure to check them out because they have many options on this exchange. So yeah, it's definitely worth to read through them. But basically, this is how you can just create your own trading. So this is how you can execute trades, and now you can just use this logic here, this line of code here, or this, well, if you can split it up into one line of code, you can actually run your, you can start implementing strategies for your trading bots. I may upload some trading bots on my channel in the future, but to be honest, I'm really bad at trading, so I'm just buying and holding, and yeah. But I like the fact of trading. There's a lot of money to be made with margin trading, but it's really dangerous, and yeah. So I don't know. I just trade for fun a little bit, but not too much. So yeah, don't expect too many strategies or tutorials on how to build successful trading bots. But if you have built one, let me know, share it with me, or whatever. But other than that, yeah, guys, this is it. I don't know if there's anything else I can show you. Yeah, we can actually, after we executed a trade, we can actually here print the trades. I'm going to show you this. Why not? So let me go back here to my code. And we can, so I have to comment this out because I don't want to execute another trade. And we can fetch here the trading information, so we can get the last trades here with client get my underscore trades, and here we pass in the trading pair that we want the information from, and this was BNB BTC. BNB BTC, and let's print out the trades, and I think it prints out the last 10 recent trades, so let's find out here. And perfect, so here we get the last trades, so we get here a JSON string here, a JSON object back, and these are the last trades. Let me actually loop through them. And for T in trades, print T, because I'm curious myself what I'm getting back here, what a response. And perfectly, it is nicely formatted. These are the last 10 trades, I think. It should be the last 10 trades, but it looks like it's way more than 10 trades. But these are definitely the latest BNB Bitcoin trades that are made. So this one seems to be my oldest one.